So originally this was going to be a blind reaction, and it was initially. However, I messed up on the settings and I didn't record the audio of the track. So I'm going to do this again and I'm going to review it. And so this is Halos and Heroes, Marine veteran, and social work student. Hard Target has been on a streak lately with the music that he releases. I'm also going to be putting out a review of Fall from Grace because both of these songs are very powerful in their own way. Um, so I appreciate you being here and I hope that you enjoy the breakdown. I try not to pause too much. Um, if I only if I get copyrighted will I have to redo it. But I'm just gonna put them up as is. I may pause once, but other than that, we'll go from there. Hard Target, Born This Way.
I'm a product of my environment. Withdrawals and police sirens. Screen doors hanging off the trailer. Empty cans of domestic violence. Food stamps and the jeans we dying. Jim Bean's just a fine reminder. My daddy gone ahead coming home. So the old man's the only one that I confide in. Cigarette stains round the frame on the wall. But I'm proud of my falls. I found the sun in the rain. I felt the joy in the pain. I saw the light through the dark. It still hurts when I fall. Lord knows that I should change my ways. But I can't help it, I was born this way. So go ahead and cast your blame on my sinful ways. I'm just a product of the way I was raised. Yeah, limestone road.
Even being a product of his environment, he has gone on to a great rap and singing career. See, there comes a point in our life where we stay in the environment we were raised in, or we find a way out. And his way out has been rap and music and singing. And I think he does a wonderful job. He illuminates the struggles that he grew up in. I think that this is another good example of when we feel alone, when we feel like our environment is that we are alone in our environment, that there are others out there that are also struggling, that we aren't alone. And having been in this environment myself, as many of you know from the beginning of the channel, as many of you know, I always felt alone in my environment. I felt like no one cared, that no matter what I did, I was never going to get ahead. I was never going to be better than the circumstances that I put myself in. Yet here I am. And Hard Target is proving that same thing. Hard work, dedication to your craft, and you can be better than your environment.
What the hell is a detail? We steady at a wall with herself for prevent. My mama missed the Medicaid. She don't know how to work no email. My brother got knocked in the bed. Alarm clock shots. Ain't no bird here waking us up. We ain't been to the beach but seen shells. But meanwhile, the water hose works plumb down fine. My sis tried to quit but need to hit one more time. Had a row, got a hold of the neighbors. It's hard to stop when you start to date her. Fed now got a reputation of meth pipe, just meth persuasion. Cigarette stains round the frame on the wall, but I'm proud of my faults. I found the sun in the rain, I felt the joy in the pain. I saw the light through the dark, but it still hurts when I fall. Lord knows that I should change my ways, but I can't help it, I was born this way. So go ahead and cast your blame on my sinful ways. I'm just a product of the way I was raised. I'm just a product of the way I was raised. I'm just a product of the way I was raised.
Yeah, to the nod, dog.
When I first started watching trailer made videos, I could not understand significance of the laughter at the end of that because it was jarring at first. What I found out is that it's the last conversation they had with Juice World, and they captured that laughter to immortalize him, and I think that's amazing. Honestly amazing, because laughter in an environment where drugs and alcohol and hard times are the norm is rare. Genuine heartfelt laughter is rare. Most of the time in my environment, I was just kind of laughing through the pain, and it's a different kind of laughter. If you've never been there, it may not make sense, but when you're laughing through the pain, it's not real genuine laughter. It's just, it's not heartfelt. When I look at this video and I realize that I'm not the only one that went through something similar in my addiction, when I look at this and I know the struggles that he talks of, there's a connection. I get it. I love the rim taps and the subtlety of the music in the background, that only really came in during the chorus. The way his voice was the emphasis. Overall, great message, great video. It is possible to rise above your environment. It is. Keep working hard. Find someone that will hold space for you, let you vent, someone who you can talk to, someone you trust. And at the end of the day, just know there are people out there like me who care. We love you, and you're not alone. Take care, guys.